Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to Ladder, where we're 1-1 with this team that I used to get 5th place at the mid-season showdown this past weekend in Gaithersburg. I still think it's a good team. Still think it's great. Lots of fun. This is interesting. This right here is very similar to a team that I've been trying to build. Friend and I, well, my one friend, Bernard, who's very, very into Mega Heracross, is trying to build a team with Mega Heracross. Excuse me. Oh, that's gross. It looked a lot like this, except there was not a Finny. And the Cresselia was a Heracross, and something else was different that I can't remember. Anyways, this is gonna... I don't know what to do here, because like Mega Gengar could be a real problem. I think our best bet, as weird as it is, I think that Charizard... Landorus might be good. Grass Terrain is going to be annoying. Tyranitar is not super great, unfortunately. Landorus, Charizard? Zapdos. I think Zapdos Finny. I think this is good. Because I think, unless it's like Ancient Power... Ancient Power... Heatran, I should be able to decently bulk this out. Even if my opponent gets up Trick Room, it'd be very annoying. But I should be able to bulk it out. And here's the thing. This Charizard Landorus lead basically says if you want to lead Mega Gengar and like try and protect it with like by like switching in your Bulu, you're like this right here. What I'm basically saying is if you want to do this and you want to switch in Bulu, you have to make a choice here. Switch in Bulu to protect Gengar, take a Heat Wave, or go for the Rock Slide, because that is a Scarf Landorus, because it outspit ours. And yeah, so my guess is it's probably going to U-turn. I want to say it's going to U-turn into Bulu. If I was a confident man and this wasn't best of one, I might think that. But Lopez here, don't really know what he's going to do. We're both 1500, so who knows? I kind of want to U-turn into the Landorus. I also kind of want to switch into my Zapdos. I think that's pretty decent. I'm switching out here. So what this lets me do is basically I'm gonna get the U-turn off second if they go for a U-turn. If you go for a Rock Slide, Zapdos will take some damage. It won't be that great. But so if you're Lopez and you're calling my play and you're U-turning into my Landorus, I'm the slower Landorus. I'm gonna get this U-turn second. I'll be able to choose what I want based off of what you do. Oh, he just goes for Rock Slide. So I could have just Earthquaked, and that would have been fine. That would have been fine. Okay, so what's the Gengar going for here? I definitely don't want to just switch into my Charizard. I'd be fine with sacrificing Tapu Fini if it means I'm bulking up my Zapdos. I think. So that means I can hopefully set up Tailwind. If it's a Perish Song, then alright, we're going to have to play that game, which is kind of annoying, but like, not the end of the world. If it's just like attacking Mega Gengar, then, you know, it's Sludge Bomb into... Okay. Not the worst. That's not great. That's not super great. Okay, that's actually super bad. I thought we'd take that better. But basically... Yeah, now... I think we take a Sludge Bomb with Finny. I'm going to set up a Tailwind, you know, kind of hope they get... Like, my only bet is, like, Tapu Fini takes a Sludge Bomb. Landorus misses. Okay. I need Finny to take a Sludge Bomb. Which it probably won't. We'll probably flinch, too. Sludge Bomb into... Yeah. Okay. We take it. We don't, but we get up a Tailwind. Which is very important. Super important. Because now we got speed. So we're taking a lot of damage. But we're putting ourselves in a position where I should be able to just start spamming moves. Like right now. Like right now. The only bad thing is a Heatran switch-in is very obvious. So who's it going to be into? I'm going to Heat Wave. I think it's more important that I knock out... I think my Heat Wave will knock out Landorus because it's Choice Scarf. I think it's more important that I knock out Gengar, and I think Gengar is more likely to switch out. So let's Thunderbolt. My opponent could also just protect Gengar. Like, assuming that I'm going to go down to Poison and just protect... You know what? Actually, I don't want to... Yeah, alright. I'm going to hope that... This is going to be weird, but I'm going to Thunderbolt into Landorus. Landorus switches out. Okay. Into Heatran. Okay. My intuition was correct. Gengar protects here. It's not the end of the world. Because then we'll get a free switch into our Landorus. And we'll be able to Earthquake... Or really even just Rock Slide, really. Depending how much this does. But then we gotta hit Rock Slide. If we could miss Heat Wave on Heatran, that'd be awesome. That would actually be awesome. Alright, so that play makes a lot of sense. Heat Wave. Do we miss? We don't. But one time we don't miss. Alright, so we do call this right, though. We call the Landorus switch out, which is nice. That's enough damage that I'd be comfortable clicking Earthquake, assuming that it's Shucka Berry. I still think we can knock that out. Let's think about this, because my opponent here is in a really good position, and I have to capitalize on these Tailwind turns. Because the Rock Slide is not going to knock out the Heatran. If you switch out Heatran, you probably switch out Gengar into Landorus, right? You could double switch Landorus Bulu. And that would give you, because you just protected Gengar, right? So the biggest thing is that I take out Gengar and Landorus. And the other Landorus is faster too, so like I have to... If I attack here, my opponent switches out. They have to switch out into probably... Okay. This is weird. But I'm going to... I really want to click Earthquake. Is that bad? I think I lose if Heatran knocks out my own Landorus. It's weird. Withdraw Gengar into Landorus. Okay. Oh, into Boo. Okay, so I'm Heat Waving. So then... This Heatran's probably going to take this, so I guess a Superpower would have been better there. But Superpower can't touch Gengar at all. Heatran protects. Alright. So we're going to chip Bulu here, and hopefully hit it with a Heat Wave. Okay, so I think my opponent still just wins here. Because I unfortunately don't have enough turns. Yeah, that poison, that poison plus the... I mean, we only even had a chance because that Rock Slide missed. But like, the whole thing was just bad. I managed that beginning of that game really poorly. Because now you switch out Heatran. This is why best of one's kind of like, whatever. There are people that are really good at best of one, and they can like climb all the way to the top of battle spot. I'm not really one of those people. I do much better in best of 3. Yeah, because now here I can't even touch the Landorus. Thing is though, if I knock out the opposing Landorus with this Heat Wave, I think we just win, actually. So maybe it would have been better to go for an Overheat. Okay. So you're doing that to just and it is Shucka Berry, so that's, yeah. I need a crit there then, because this won't knock it out. Yeah, I needed a crit there on the Heatran, because now it just destroys everything on my team. And I can't touch it. Yeah. Very good play from my opponent. Very smart. Very, very smart. That critical hit did not matter on Gengar, trust me. Now, Overheat. Ooh. Okay. So that's... Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because, like, yeah, we still can't touch Heatran. Although, no, I was about to say Grassy Terrain will boost our Solar Beam, but it doesn't, because we're not grounded. We're in the air. Let's see. Does our Charizard love us? Can we dodge a Rock Slide and hit a Heat Wave? Is it possible? Can we? Do you think we can? Comment down below if you think we can. Like I said, it doesn't matter because we already lost, but... Oh, Charizard loves us! He loves us! But we'll probably miss a Heat Wave, right? No, we hit it. This should knock it out. Yeah, it's really strong. But let's see if this thing has... Okay, it has Heat Wave, Overheat, Protect, Earth Power, I assume? So actually, if we wanted to get into a stall war, our sun's about to go out, I want to show you how pitiful the damage is off of Solar Beam. It's so bad. On Heatran, it's so bad. It's really weak. And my opponent's opting not even to protect to stall out my sun turns because they just know exactly how weak it is. Although I guess actually, you have to do this because otherwise, what are you going to hit me with? Fire moves? Yeah, I guess your other move's Earth Power, isn't it? So yeah, I guess... And yeah, you've got Grassy Terrain, so like... I think I just lose this. So I'm just going to forfeit. Because we ran out of sun, right? Yeah. So we just lose. I'm not going to drag this out with like Protect, Solar Beam, Stall. In a real tournament I would, but not here. Not here. My opponent played that really well. Yeah, the Grass Terrain was kind of killer. I did not expect that much damage to come out on Zapdos. Because it's decently bulky and it had +1 special defense. That Sludge Bomb did way more damage than I thought. And I know Mega Gengar has like 170 base special attack. And what that must mean is that Gengar didn't have any bulk at all. Judging from the damage it took from the Earthquake, even in Grassy Terrain at -1, I think it was, it still took a lot, which means it had no bulk. And it doing that much damage with the Sludge Bomb means that it was just like timid max speed, max special attack, which is I don't think it's bad at all. I just, you know, I would definitely want to be able to take an intimidated Earthquake with my Mega Gengar. So those are kind of damage calcs I'm used to playing against. But anyways, you know, we'll just keep moving on with the team. Hopefully I get a chance to show off Ferrothorn. I don't think that was the game. And in hindsight, Tyranitar might have been better. Possibly. We could have set up some Dragon Dances, but I don't know, it's still the same issue. It's still kind of weak to Landorus. It's probably, especially since it probably already also had Superpower. God, I suck at talking today. Sylvie here. Lots of interesting Pokemon here. Gardevoir, it's probably Mega. Meowstic, the male version, which has Prankster. Greninja, Aerodactyl, Kartana, and Hydreigon. So 3 things that can set up Tailwind. 1 thing that has Fake Out. 2 things that can set up Trick Room. And a Greninja. If it's a Scarf Greninja, it's going to be tricky. Ferrothorn here is very good if I can get rid of Hydreigon. So that kind of means Tapu Fini has to come, which means we have to get rid of Kartana. So yeah, let's Charizard is going to probably make an appearance here, or maybe I want Tyranitar. I don't know. The Aerodactyl's interesting. Makes me a little wary. I also could bring... Maybe I don't bring Charizard here. Yeah, I actually don't think I do. As weird as that seems. It's only really good against the Kartana, which I can knock out with other things on the team. Like, I've got Heat Wave on Zapdos. I think the Intimidate's probably more important against the Kartana and against the Aerodactyl. The Ferrothorn's really good. As soon as I get rid of Hydreigon, Ferrothorn can win the game. Gardevoir, Meowstic, which is what we expect. So my opponent here probably just going for a Trick Room. It's probably Trace, so if it traces our Intimidate, that's a little bit annoying. But not the end of the world. This tells my opponent nothing about our speeds, though. Please be Pressure. Yes, okay, that's good. It's really good. So we know that the Gardevoir is faster than our Zapdos, so maybe it's not Trick Rooming. Do I want to just like start doing damage? Could U-turn. Ooh. Fake Out Hyper Voice would do a lot to Landorus, right? It would. And I think that I might just go right into... No, I'll go to Tapu Fini. Because I think you're going to Trick Room here, and I want the special defense. I do want to get some damage on this Gardevoir. So, against the other leads, Landorus would have been better. Against this lead, it was kind of dead weight, which kind of sucks. But this will help us take the Hyper Voice better on the Zapdos. It might also just be helping... It also might just be, you know, Fake Out and Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice, yeah, okay. So I guess a Tailwind there would have been better. But we take that decently well. Decently well. A Helping Hand. And here's the problem. Either of these Pokemon can have Trick Room. That's kind of the annoying part. I think my opponent's just going to go all in. Why is my instinct to, like, Tailwind switching Ferrothorn? That makes no sense. Do I think if it has Helping Hand, that's going to be annoying. You know what? I'm just gonna start doing some damage. In case something else wants to come in. Yeah, oh god. Yeah. So Tailwind, as weird as it sounds, Tailwind switching Ferrothorn would have been better there. We actually take that. Interesting. Very interesting. This should hopefully knock out Gardevoir and do a lot of damage to the Meowstic as well. It's decent. It's pretty decent. So Tailwind there would have been better. For sure. For sure. As long as we don't let my opponent set up Trick Room for free, this is alright. Okay. Okay. I will trade you Feeny if I can kill your Kartana. I will trade you Feeny if I can kill your Kartana. I'll make that trade. Withdraw Meowstic into Hydreigon. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be a problem. Leaf Blade, alright. I need to hit this Heat Wave. Have to hit it. I'm very sad if I don't. I was willing to make that trade. Okay, that's good. If it's Focus Sash, that's a little bit annoying. It's not. Okay. Does Hydreigon take a superpower? I don't know. I really don't know. If Meowstic sets up Trick Room here, that's fine. This is such a weird game. Such a weird game. I'm really inclined just to double into the, what's it called? The Hydreigon. I have no idea what item it is. I don't want to just Tailwind for free. Actually, U-turn would do a lot. Superpower would do more. Superpower actually might just knock it out. Yeah, so I kind of want to go for that. This is weird, because, like, I think I'm in a weird position, because Hydreigon's probably going to outspeed my Zapdos. Helping Hand. Okay. Is it Scarf? Is it Scarf? Well, we don't know. Thank God that just knocks it out. Thank God. Alright, now the game's over, because I don't know why I don't know that calculation. For some reason I thought I could survive it, but yeah. So now we just win. And so you'll see what I mean when I say that it's weird to play with a Zapdos does not have Protect, especially since you want to set up Tailwind and like lots of things like to Fake It Out and just double into it. So Protect would be super nice, but that coverage is just I love the coverage. Especially between, like, Hidden Power Ice. Having Hidden Power Ice and Heat Wave, you know, normally my gripe with Heat Wave is that it doesn't do as much damage. Unless you're hitting something like a Kartana, which is, you know, 4 times weak. Quick Art, that's cute. I don't know why you would reveal that information to me, but that's cute. But, like, a lot of times people will play against me and they'd be like, alright, you know, it's probably got Roost. And sometimes they wouldn't want to throw damage into it, just thinking that I was going to roost it off. And they would target the partner, and then Zapdos is free to just throw off Hidden Power Ices, throw off Heat Waves, throw off Thunderbolts, to do big damage to stuff. Especially in the sun, those Heat Waves do a lot of damage. and it was really good. I liked it. Anyways, that's it for Ladder Up. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. Comment if you haven't already, and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. And hope to see you back tomorrow for another episode of Ladder Up. See you then.